Hello, you wonderful people. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I will discuss with you all how you have to break down each semester of your college to make the best out of it. But before that, if you haven't seen the previous video, the I button is right here or somewhere here. You can click on that and you have to watch the previous video because in that video, I have discussed top 5 goals that you should set for yourself every year of your college, and what are those 5 goals and how to stick to it. And post that, when you watch this video, you will understand how you can break down each semester of your college in a systematic way to make the best out of it, right? So without further ado, let's dive into the video and let's understand what are the key things that you have to focus on every semester of your college, and also during your summer breaks or semester breaks, what you should be doing. So let's dive into the video. Okay, I'll make it very crisp and very simple. I will be covering 4 important points here which you have to focus on every semester of your college, and post that I will be telling you guys what should be your semester break plan or what should be your summer plan, right? So I have certain notes right here in front of me, so I will try to cover as much as I can without missing any points. So the first area where you have to focus on every semester is academics. It is very much important for you to make sure that you are very much focused and inclined towards your academic excellence. And why is that so? Because until and unless you score a good GPA, until and unless you score a good marks, or you have certain CGPA pointers, two things will happen. Either you will miss on a lot of job opportunities, and second, if you're planning for higher studies, you will not be able to crack good colleges with good scholarships. So the better the CGPA, the better the scholarship, the better the chances of you getting into a good university outside India, right? But on the other hand, if you are having a CGPA between 7 to 9 or 10 pointers, you can easily crack into a good decent job, irrespective of what your score is, or how your semester has been, or how your college has been, and pretty much things like that. So CGPA matters a lot, and to do that you have to focus on three important things. The first thing is reviewing your course syllabus and breaking it down in a very systematic study schedule. Initially, when you start every semester, the first 2 weeks are going to be very easy. It's going to be easy going for you. You don't have a lot to study, but what you should be doing at this time is that you have a syllabus, right? You understand what is the syllabus for the entire semester, and then the teachers start teaching you, and then they start coaching you, telling you things. So break down the syllabus, make a systematic study plan. I'm not telling you to study 2.5 3 hours in your study time every day in the hostel if you are boarding scholar, but what I'm telling here is study for 1.5 hour, but make sure that you're utilizing that in a very systematic and a smart way, so that before your exams you don't have pressure, unlike me, or you are not having the late night non-stop study sessions just before the exam, which is very tense, right? So you can skip all of this if you are having a systematic plan and study schedule. The second is form study groups. If you are facing difficulty in understanding any of the subjects, reach out to some friends of yours who have similar mindset like you and study with them. Make sure that you guys are sitting together and trying to teach each other, because the best way to understand the concepts and things is by sharing your knowledge. You study and you teach others, you will get better at it. The third point is seek clarification from professors on any of the doubts that you may have. Why I'm telling that? Because once your college is done, once you are getting into an organization, let's say you are getting into a medical equipment company, if you don't have your basics in the right place, you will struggle a lot. Mark my words, you will struggle a lot, because I am seeing people after college, they are again paying 45-50,000 again to study the same basics that you have maybe studied in second year or third year of your college. So waste of money, waste of time, waste of efforts. So why don't you do it now rather than regretting later and struggling in the future? So and when you have doubts, reach out to your professors, reach out to me even in that case, and ask your doubts, and I will help you out in the best way possible. So the first area to focus on is academics. Make sure you are having good targets for your GPA every semester, and you're trying to achieve those SGPA or CGPA that you're looking for. What is a good CGPA? Anything between 7 CGPA to 10 CGPA is a good CGPA that you can have in your mark sheet. If you are looking for higher studies, you should have at least more than 8 CGPA to get better scholarship and better admission possibility. The second area we should be focusing on every semester is skill development. I'm not telling you to go do certifications, because in today's time in the industry, certifications, they're not valued. Companies don't see how many certifications you have. Companies see what skills you have. If you are having 20 certifications and the other person is having one certification but his skills are better than yours, then he will be preferred over you. So make sure that you are focusing on developing your skills, not just doing certifications. How to develop skills? People think that developing skill, you have to do a lot of courses, a lot of certifications, you have to study a lot of things. No, it's not like that. You can watch a 1 hour long podcast on healthcare industry and you can get to learn a lot of things. That is a kind of skill development. Apart from that, you can do free internships, you can attend workshops, you can attend webinars. Also, you can do online courses, but I am not telling you to sit and do a 3.5 hour of course. I'm telling you, start off with the course, study something. If you feel bored with that course, start a new course. And when you are getting bored with the new course, again come back to the old one and try to finish it. So don't just run behind certificates, instead run behind the learning and the kind of understanding you get from these courses. Apart from that, you can attend a lot of hackathons, because hackathons is the best way to learn. When you attend an hackathon, you get a problem statement, you have to come up with a solution. Now once you have a solution, you have to work on converting that idea into a project, and that's when you get your hands dirty by doing projects. You try to learn a lot of things, you google a lot of things, and you try to make that thing or an idea into a project. So a very interesting journey, which I think most of you guys will enjoy. So attend hackathons as much as you can. The third area to focus on is research and internship preparation. I'm not telling research and internship, I'm telling research and internship preparation. If you are in first semester, first year, second year, and you have to do internship by third year or fourth year, you have to make sure that you are preparing for that. How to prepare for that? Updating your resume, updating your cover letter. If you don't know what is a cover letter, it is basically a piece of essay or a letter you write to the hiring manager, stating why you want to do the internship, why you want to do the research, what motivates you to apply for the same, what makes you qualified for the same, and pretty much things like that. You don't know how to make a resume. Obviously, the main problem that you guys will face if you are in the first year or second year of college is that you don't know what to put in the resume. You have just graduated from your 12th standard and now you are clueless as to what I should put on my resume. Want help? Need a detailed video on that? Drop in the comments and I will make that video for you. I will teach you guys how to make a resume, how to make it stand out from others. And I myself have made my resume over I spent a lot of time, right? I have invested a lot of time in developing my resume, which I use currently. And out of 100 companies I apply, I get calls from 65 to 70 companies, which is like a good percentage. So how I am doing it, what are the secret tips or tricks I'm using it? You want a detailed video, drop in the comment and I'll make that video for you. So internship and research preparation is very important, because if you don't prepare, towards the end you will not be able to crack internship opportunities. The fourth area to focus on every semester is networking. Again, as I always say, your network is your net worth. Attend at least one networking event. Now what an event can be: attending conferences, attending workshops, visiting other colleges, attending the events in other colleges, interacting with your alumni, interacting with people on LinkedIn, interacting with people on any of the platforms, Facebook in that case, Instagram in that case. Network with as many people as you can from the industry. Two things you have to keep in mind when you're networking with people: network with the people who are smarter than you, network with the people who are more intelligent than you, network with people who are more successful than you. Why I'm telling that is because when you are surrounding yourself with the people who are smarter than you tend to learn a lot of things from them. You tend to have that positive motivating energy all the time with you. Because imagine if you are surrounding yourself with 10-15 losers, you will also lose the motivation to work, and you will end up being like them as well. I'm not telling it in a rude way, I'm telling the hard facts, right? If you're surrounding yourself with better people, you yourself will tend to be like them, and that will eventually help you to get better opportunities, and it will help you to grow further in the career. So networking, and the best platform, as I always say, be active on LinkedIn, right? Make LinkedIn your Instagram, I would say. Because see, initially when you start using LinkedIn, you will feel it's very boring, but as you start using LinkedIn, I spend most of my day applying to job opportunities, networking with people, and pretty much things like that, to name few. I have a lot of good networks from healthcare domain: Medtronic, Siemens, GE Healthcare, Philips Healthcare. A lot of companies, top decision makers are in my network in LinkedIn. How did I do that? By becoming more active on LinkedIn, by posting on LinkedIn, by commenting on LinkedIn, by commenting on other people's post on LinkedIn. That's how you make your presence, and that's how you network with people. That is the fourth and the last important thing which you have to focus every semester. Now your semester is over and now the summer breaks come or the semester break come. What should you do? What should you do? Most of the people, they apply for internship and they don't get a call back, they don't get shortlisted, they don't get any opportunity, right? So during this time, all the semester you were preparing to get an internship, right? So during summer break or during this semester break, you have to do internship and you have to do research. If you're not getting an internship, work on your own research paper, because there are 4 semester breaks in college, if I'm correct. Sorry, 7 semester breaks are there in the college. First semester break, you didn't get an internship, you worked on your research. Second semester also, I'm taking the worst case scenario. Second semester also, you didn't get an internship. Third semester also, you didn't get internship. But from the last 3 summer breaks, you're working on your research paper, and eventually when the fourth semester or the fourth semester break, when you apply, your resume will have those research work which you have been doing, and that eventually, I'm 100% sure that eventually will help you to get an internship or a research opportunity in the industry, right? So during summer breaks, the first thing that you can do is apply for internships or do an internship or work on your research. And apart from that, reflection and planning. You have to ponder upon the previous semester, how it has been for you. What were the goals that you set for yourself in the previous semester? How many of the goals you achieved? How many of the goals you were not able to achieve? Why did that happen? And understand what went wrong, understand what are the things that you could have done better to make the best out of the previous semester. And when you reflect and when you understand these things, you can make the best semester. The coming semester, you can make it the best one, because learning from the mistakes and improvising on them is the best way to make sure that you are improvising altogether. So I've covered 2 things: how to break each semester of your college, what to do in the semester breaks. Now there is one more important question which is left, which is how to follow the plan. We all make the plan, we all make a schedule for ourselves, we all make new year resolutions for us, but how to follow the plan, how to execute the same? 5 things I will tell you very quickly. First thing is time management. You need to make sure that you are using tools. The best tool is Google Calendar. Whatever you want to do, make sure it is there in your Google Calendar. Make use of planners. I myself have bought a 2024 yearly planner because I wanted to make sure that I have a routine every day and I'm sticking to the goals which I'm setting aside for every day. Want a detailed video on planning your entire day? Drop in the comment, I will be more than happy to make that. So for time management, you have to make use of tools like Notion, Google Calendar, or you can just write in your diary. You can have a to-do list, and prioritize your tasks and allocate time accordingly. So before you start your day, so the previous night, so today night, I will be sitting 5-10 minutes, I will be planning tomorrow what I should be doing. I will be prioritizing them in a proper way, and I will be starting off with my day. So time management is the first thing. Second thing is adaptability. Be open to adjusting your plan based on unexpected opportunities or challenges. When you make a plan for yourself, maybe because of the vacations, because of your exams, you are not able to follow those things. So you should be able to adapt to these changes when you're in the college. Suddenly a fest will come. Suddenly unforeseen things may happen, and you have to adapt yourself to that accordingly and plan accordingly the remaining semester or the remaining year that you have in hand. Third is consistency. Staying consistent with your study and work routine. I always tell there are 3 important things which you have to focus: physical well-being, mental well-being, and sleep routine. Focus on these 3 things, balance it properly, and eventually you will start seeing that you are able to be consistent. Because until and unless you have a proper sleep, your mental health is good, your physical health is good, you cannot be consistent at anything, right? That is the root cause. So you solve the you solve try to solve the root cause, and eventually you will be consistent in all your activities that you are doing on a daily basis. And consistency is the key for success. Fourth, seek support. I'm always there to help you all. Feel free to reach out to me. You have any doubts, you have any questions, you have any concerns, you want to know how good is your resume, you want to know how to search for internship opportunities, how to search for job opportunities, always you can reach out to me. In the description you can find a 30-minute free counseling session which you can book via my LinkedIn. Just follow the link and you can find my slot, your slot, and fix a time to talk to me and reach out to me. So I want to make sure that I'm supporting and helping out each and every one of you who are out there, maybe having a lot of doubts, having a lot of questions, and maybe you are not that friendly with your faculties or teachers from college. So that's why Biomed Bro is here to help you out with all the concerns that you have. So the fourth thing is seek support, seek guidance, and plan your career accordingly. And the last and the final thing is reflect and revise. Regularly reflect on your progress, reflect on the progress that you have made, reflect on adjusting your plan according to the situation in which you are in. Celebrate small achievements. Now we are 250 subscribers in YouTube and I celebrated it, right? We are close to 2k followers on LinkedIn, celebrating it. We are 4 followers on Spotify podcast, celebrating it. Celebrate the small success and celebrate each small moments, and eventually you will feel happy about it, right? And it is very important for you to make sure that you are congratulating yourself in the small wins. You scored 7 CGPA, great. 0 to 7 is a big growth, or like a big gap, right? You scored 7. Next, try for 7.5. Achieved it, celebrate. So reflect and revise. Make sure that you are celebrating small happy moments and achievements. Either you can celebrate yourself or you can celebrate with the bunch of close people that you have with you, right? So these are the important things which you have to keep in mind so that you can follow the plan. What is the plan? I've already covered it. Semester plan. What is the semester break plan? I've already covered it. So I hope this video was helpful. The video is pretty long, and but again, end of the day, the focus here is to make sure that we all grow and I'm able to help you all. And maybe that's why the videos will be long. I can't help it. So if this video was helpful, make sure that you are sharing it with your friends. Comment down any questions, concerns, video suggestions, help, or any of these things you have. Comment down and I will reach out to you personally and I will help you out in the best way possible. Apart from that, subscribe, share it with all your friends, colleagues, working professionals, college teachers, faculties, and yeah, let's make a community where we can learn and grow together and create an impact in the biomedical engineering industry. See you all in the next. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and let's learn and grow together. Signing off, your Biomed Bro.
Only. Yeah.